Okay, good morning, everybody. Again, this is Scott with the Weather Service Office in Raleigh with the weekly impact briefing for Central North Carolina, which will run us through Sunday the 26th. Relatively quiet period we're looking at ahead across the region. We have a frontal system up to our north that will drift down towards our region as we get to late Tuesday into Wednesday before it dissipates out. And then we'll have another front that will come down towards our region towards the end of the work week to give us a little bit better chance for some showers and storms. But otherwise, with this Bermuda high extending here across the deep south in the southeast U.S., a relatively typical summertime pattern for the Carolinas with seasonably warm conditions and about a 1 in 4 to 1 in 3 chance of afternoon shower or thunderstorm in the afternoon hours. That threat would be most likely, though, on Wednesday and again on Thursday afternoon. Taking a look at the severe potential for the next couple of days, nothing to really worry about this afternoon. Now for tomorrow afternoon, there is a slight risk for a severe storm or two, especially as you get close to the Virginia border counties. So places like Person, Granville, Vance, and Warren may have a little bit better chance compared to counties along the Highway 64 corridor from Randolph County through Wake over towards Wilson County. But the closer you are to the Virginia border, the better chance you will see of a severe thunderstorm or two. Again, they won't be very numerous, but the ones that do occur will have potential to produce some large hail, possibly as large as the size of corridors up to ping pong ball size, some locally heavy downpours. Looks like there's potential for a lot of lightning in some of these storms tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, and along with a locally strong to damaging wind gusts around 60 miles an hour. And it looks like right now the timing for these storms will be favored more between the hours of 4 p.m. and 10 p.m. I think after 10 p.m. or so, we'll start seeing the severity of the storms to start to decrease quite a bit. And again, there won't be many of them, maybe just 1 to 3 at most, it looks like right now. Rainfall for the week, again, a typical summertime pattern, so we all know the routine around here. It can be very spotty. Some neighborhoods could get a good drenching one afternoon, whereas you go 3 or 4 miles down the road, they get nothing at all. So I think a lot of folks around here will probably receive less than a quarter of an inch of rainfall for the next 5 to 7 days. The better chances for receiving rainfall will be late Wednesday, Thursday evening into early part of Friday. I think after we get towards the weekend, though, it looks like the rain chances start to dwindle once again. Again, they will be spotty, so some areas will get appreciable rainfall, maybe half to maybe as much as 1 inch, and some areas nearby will hardly get anything at all. Taking a look at the next week or so out ahead, looks like there are no really good signals to indicate that the southeast U.S. will see a period of extreme heat like they're seeing out in the western part of the U.S. That pattern does not support the notion of a heat wave for the southeast U.S. for the next 7 to 14 days or so. They are showing signals that maybe we'll have a little bit more moisture, so maybe a little bit better chance for some showers and storms as we head towards the latter half of June. But otherwise, all in all, not too bad. Take a look at the tropics. We do have Tropical Storm Danielle just hugging the Gulf Coast of Mexico. That is supposed to make landfall late today or this evening and then quickly dissipate as it encounters the higher terrain of eastern Mexico. She will not be a player at all. Not even the moisture associated with her will not go around the ridge and affect the Carolinas at all. So she will not be a player in our future. And take a look at the tropics out through 5 days. There is hardly any activity to really worry about. So the tropics are pretty quiet for this time of year. So in summary, a typical summertime pattern across central North Carolina. No really extreme heat, just your typical 1 in 3 to 1 in 4 chance of an afternoon shower or storm. And those chances will be best on Wednesday and again on Thursday. Today does mark the first day of summer. We had summer solstice late this afternoon or this evening around 6:30 or so. Raleigh will experience about 14.5 hours of sunshine today. Again, follow those summer safety rules. Use plenty of sunscreen, hydrate, and if you're going swimming, swim with a buddy. That is about it for the weekly briefing. Are there any questions out there? Okay, not seeing anything on the chat room. That sounds good for us. Again, I hope you have a good week, and we'll talk to you next week.